Inspiring humanistic values to our students. Our main focus is always on youth nourishment and youth holistic development. For this, the CPJ management and whole CPJ fraternity strives harder day by day to nurture the young future of our country. We in CPJ College value the intellectual capital and nurture it through a perfect blend of the traditional as well as contemporary ways and means for the comprehensive development of the student's personality, so that every year the society at large is benefited with a well-equipped professionals who can significantly contribute to the value creation process. CPJ was established in 2007 and today our students and scholars cover the globe in their search for knowledge and meaning, and their contribution make the difference everywhere. On this note, I would like to share that 3,000 plus students have been placed in top reputed MNC companies and law firms. 6,000 plus alumni are associated with us and contributing in the growth of the college. 1,000 campus events have been successfully organized by CPJ College. More than 1,000 high-profile guests, including ministers, government officials, honorary judges, and dignitaries from legal field, have graced all our events. CPJ College has 100 plus faculties and strong mentorship of our top management, which is the reason for the growth and success of our college. What lies behind us and what lies before us are tiny matters compared to what lies within us. Ability may take you to the top, but it takes character to stay there. With this philosophy in mind, Genesis Cell was constituted for the overall development of the students. The 4 cells of Genesis are corporate exposure training and placement activity cell, cell monitoring education and contracts, cell for certification program, cell for personality development. The 4 cells under Genesis contribute to develop the personality, skills, and domain knowledge of its students. These cells are created with an exclusive emphasis to address and communicate student convictions and to make them realize their potential. Let's understand the importance of PDP sessions in a student's overall development. Character, behavior, attitude, and environment are some of the qualities that shape an individual's persona. It helps gain confidence, self-esteem, positive impact on one's communication skills, and the way one sees the world. Students should develop an outgoing and expressive personality that will enhance the quality of learning. Leadership is not a position or a title. It is action and example. With this note, I would like to invite our Director General Soul, Dr. Yugank Chaturvedi, a Master in Economics from the prestigious Delhi School of Economics, University of Delhi. Sir is associated with CPJ College for more than 10 years now, and in bringing rich laurels to the college in diverse areas. The student community is benefited by his guidance and motivated by his personality development programs and pre-placement talks, which care them for placement in the corporate and the legal world. With his support, hard work, motivation, and passion, the college has become one of the leading institutes in Delhi. With this brief, it's our honor to invite the embodiment of college, Dr. Yugank Chaturvedi, Director General, to kindly grace the PDP session. I also request Dr. Shadi Ma'am, Shweta Ma'am to kindly come up on the stage and felicitate Yugank, sir. Please give a huge round of applause, everyone.
Hi, good morning, everybody. Yeah, students, sorry for being a little late. But before I start my PDP, as I've always done in so many years, not just in this college, but everywhere pan-India and internationally where I've been going, my humble request in this auditorium to each and every student seated and present here, anybody who's seated here by default, not by choice. जिंदगी में दो चीजें होती हैं, एक आप एक्शन करते हैं बाय डिफॉल्ट, जो आपके ऊपर फोर्स होता है, you can't help it, you have to be part of it, so you are there. The other thing is you do something by choice. आपकी इच्छा है वो करने की, इसलिए आप उस चीज को कर रहे हैं. अगर आप यहाँ पर ऐच्छिक रूप से बैठे हैं, that means you are sitting here with your own will, please remain seated. And anybody who is seated here just by default, because आज डिपार्टमेंट का PDP है तो मुझको बैठना है, इसलिए बैठा है, with no interest in the learning for the next 2 hours, may kindly leave the auditorium. I'm waiting for 5 to 7 seconds, because after this I would not allow anybody to make faces. रात को नेटफ्लिक्स ज्यादा देखा हुआ है तो नींद आ रही है तो उठ करके जाइए, प्लीज बाहर बैठिए. आई वांट फ्रेश फेसेस बिफोर मी, वेरी अटेंटिव, एब्सोल्युटली लिसनिंग, एंड ऑफ कोर्स वी मेक इट इंटरैक्टिव. नो मोबाइल सेल्स, नथिंग लाइक दैट. इट्स गोइंग टू बी अ सीरियस इंटरैक्शन फॉर द नेक्स्ट 2 hours, एंड बिलीव मी, आप में से किसी को भी मैंने इंटरैक्टिव नहीं देखा. आई विल बी रूड इनफ, व्हिच इन फैक्ट आई एम नॉट, बट इफ यू फोर्स मी टू, आई आस्क दैट पर्सन टू इमीडिएटली लीव द ऑडिटोरियम, बिकॉज आई वर्क दिस वे. I've been a guest at some of the most leading institutes in pan India, and I've seen the seriousness of students when I interact with them. So I don't want any kind of a casualness amongst any one of them. So I'm giving you 10 seconds. Anybody who's not really interested can leave the auditorium and no hassles at all. You're interested? Okay, great. Ladies who are sitting at the back, I can't see your faces in the last row. Can you please come to the front row, please? All of you seated at the back, last row. Come to the front ones. There are a lot of chairs in the front row. Secondly, you should have engaged students to be seated in the front, please. One more row to get up from there. There's one row to get up. That's okay, Sunil ji. बात है ठीक है. Very frankly speaking, I am not in my real right energies today. Haven't slept the whole night. Somebody in my family wasn't too well. I was at the hospital at Vasant Kunj for till 4 o'clock in the morning, and I come back home till around 5ish only, kind of no sleep. So very frankly speaking, I am not in my real right energies, which by God's grace I am always is in, but I am not in that kind of a right energy today. But I would like to do justice to the PDP today, and since it's already been pre-made for it to be on the 20th, so I'm very much here before you, and that is it. So let's get started, my dear students. I want an absolute pin drop silence, and this is what I hope everybody knows what is a pin drop silence. A silence where even a pin drops, you can make the noise of that pin. You can hear the noise of that pin. That's called pin drop silence. And please, everybody's body language should remain intact. आँख बंद नहीं दिखनी चाहिए मुझे किसी की सेल की तरफ देखते हुए आप मुझे नजर नहीं आना चाहिए because I can observe everybody very well. I'm an eagle that way when it comes to watching people. And believe me, I'll catch you in a second. Need not to interact between yourselves. I'm again requesting somebody who is not keen that please leave. Thank you. Right, let's get started. Can I have the slides on? Put this on. Let the curtain remain, but this will go. Somebody help me please. Hold. How fast? That's good. Let's put it in the center. Switch off the fans. Not to the. The thing is there. That's what it's doing that. That's it. Go ahead. Take it off. Make it more present towards your side. Everybody can see it? Yes. Perfect. Switch this out. Shall we get started?
Yes, sir.
Dreams. Sapna. Please get seated because you all are students and I'm here. Everybody will be disciplined. Please. Let's talk about chasing your dreams, and this is called dreams. Man, as it's called, is a social animal. We are also mammals. So is a donkey. So is a lion. So is we. Close the door, make no there. So are we. But the only difference between us is that we are with emotions. And we are with aspirations, which animals are not. Animals that do not have much dreams. Basically, 2-3 things remain into them, barring certain which remain as pets, because in pets the loyalty also comes towards the master. But when it comes to others, it is only towards reproduction, to have the next generation, and feeding themselves. उसी में पूरी चीज चली जाती है. Alright, that's fine. So when you talk about dreams, men being a social animal, we have dreams, and it's good to have dreams. Somebody not having dreams in one's life, I wouldn't call that person is really living the right life. You must have dreams. But how to achieve those dreams? This is the most $1 million question. आज आप इसे बहुत लोग ड्रीम कर रहे होंगे, आज मैं LL.B कर रहा हूँ, कल मेरा ड्रीम है मैं एक जज बनूँ, पर ऐसी हवा में तो जज नहीं बन जाओगे. You have to do something for that. You have to achieve something for that. Only then a thing would come. India just now won the Asian Cup, aspiring to win the World Cup. ऐसे छोटा World Cup ले आएगा. हम सोचा हम World Cup लाएंगे, हम World Cup ले लिया, no boss. You have to work for that. You have to, qualify the quarters, you have to qualify the best of four, whatever, semis and the finals, and of course, finally the trophy comes in your hand. One after the other, you keep crossing the hurdles, and finally you are there to win what you wish to win. And that is the thing in life also. Life जिंदगी में बिल्कुल ऐसे चलती है. हमें बिल्कुल कुछ नहीं चलता. Don't think anybody would throw something on your laps and overnight you become a judge. Overnight you become something. No. आपको जुडिशियल सर्विसेज क्लियर करनी पड़ेगी, हवा में जुडिशियल सर्विसेज क्लियर नहीं होती। So very important to understand is, if you are dreaming to be here, believe me, if your caliber is here, there is a big gap between your dream and your caliber. एक आपको एक एग्जाम्पल देता हूँ, फॉर एग्जाम्पल एक बहुत ही प्रैक्टिकल एग्जाम्पल देता हूँ। I dream to have, for example, a Lamborghini car in my garage. To afford that car and to buy that car, if my financial caliber is worth 2 to 2.5 crores of rupees that I can buy that car, the basic model of a Lamborghini, otherwise I'm just dreaming in vain. So your caliber has to match what you really are dreaming for. The moment you have that caliber, you will achieve your dream. आपका कैलिबर से बहुत नीचे है, आपका ड्रीम ही रहेगा और आप ड्रीम ही रहेंगे। So, और एक और चीज होती है, the moment you reach and you're reaching near your dream, it's very natural human psychology कि आपका ड्रीम उससे और ऊपर चला जाता है। आप जब तक यहाँ पहुँचते हैं, आपका ड्रीम यहाँ हो जाता है। आज आप शुरुआत करते थे करियर का, आपके पास गाड़ी नहीं है, आपका ड्रीम होगा I must have a 4-wheeler जो मैं खुद खरीदूं अपने पैसे से, टैक्स से पैसे ना दूं। Maybe you will buy to start with in your career. You will buy, for example, a very base model of an i10 or a 920, for example, or maybe an Alto. Okay, you have achieved your dream. कि आपके पास एक 4-wheeler आ गया, आपके हाथ में स्टीयरिंग आ गया उसका, but does your dream finish? No, 6 months down the line, you will think, let me have a Verna. आपके पास वो आएगी, because now you will start working for that. So this is how 2 words in your life it always works. One is you keep aiming for something, which is a short-run thing. But what is your final run? Which is vision. Vision is the long-sighted. आप अपने विजन तक पहुंचने के लिए अपने कम से कम 100 एम्स को पूरा करते हुए अपने विजन तक पहुंचते हैं। कहते हैं इज ही अ विजनरी पर्सन, दैट मींस आपके अंदर कोई विजन है। आप जस्ट लाइक दैट कि भगवान ने आपको इंसान बना दिया और आप रह रहे हैं, जिंदा रह रहे हैं, ठीक है, स्टूडेंट हूँ, पढ़ रहे हैं, एंड थिंग्स लाइक दैट, दैट्स नॉट द रियल वे। If you want to succeed in life, wish to become something in life, you need to do something for that. Must need to do something for that, and that is extremely important. Understand, brothers or bachcho mujhe? Whatever I'm talking to you, whatever that I'm conversing in English, sabko samajh mein aa gaya? Everybody? Perfect. So, it's good to have dreams, but in order to have dreams, things that do not just become possible, that you kind of achieve your dreams, impossible. What all skills you need to have with you, I'll start talking about that one by one, and then I'll come on some other basic traits. When it says chasing your dreams, कि जब आपके ड्रीम को चेस कर रहे हो, तो आपके अंदर क्या चीजों का मौजूद होना बहुत जरूरी है। You must have those things in you. अगर आपके अंदर वो चीज नहीं है, आप unnecessary ड्रीम हो रहे हैं, नहीं मिलने वाला आपको चीज। Nobody is going to be making your those dreams, absolutely become reality. They will remain dreams for you forever. Basically, somebody aspiring to be a judge finally becomes, a clerk in a court, and that is where one is finished, retires from there. But if you wish dream high, you need to have all those things in you. First thing, as I said to you in your orientation, self-belief. This is extremely important, my dear students, my children. सेल्फ बिलीफ, अपने ऊपर आत्मविश्वास कि मैं ये कर सकता हूं।
कोई भी ड्रीम रखने से पहले आप सोचिए क्या वो कर सकते हैं। हाँ मैं ये कर सकता हूँ। शुरुआत उस पॉजिटिविटी के साथ होगी। Yes, I can do that. The moment you will feel I just cannot do that, impossible, don't even think about it then. It's already a bygone thing for you. The first thing you have is a self-belief. I did speak to you about the elephant thing, right? Remember? So who all remember that? Raise your hands. Okay. So not many who do not remember it or who are not a part of the orientation or whatever, or who are not attentive, may again understand it. It's very important. It's called the elephant hypothesis about the self-belief. South India में आज कभी भी कहीं भी जाओगे, वहाँ के टेम्पल्स चाहे मदुरई है, चाहे रामेश्वरम है, चाहे थिरुवनंतपुरम है, चाहे मीनाक्षी है, जितने भी लीडिंग टेम्पल्स हैं आपके साउथ इंडिया के, आप हमेशा देखोगे पीछे की तरफ एक पिछवाड़े की उधर बिल्कुल मंदिर के प्रांगण में बहुत सारे हाथी होंगे ही। It is a must in all the leading temples of South India. You have what do you call elephants there. कोई बहुत जोबो होगा, must be around 30 years old, absolutely इसकी टस्क निकली हुई होगी लंबी, जोबो body, absolute fully grown elephant. Some may not be that old, some may be little younger and things like that. But there'll be n number of elephants there. ये पहले एक प्रथा रही हुई है कि जब भी रजवाड़े थे, Vijayanagara empires, whatever empires, these temples are much before that. तो वो आपके दशहरा पर और इस तरह की जब भी कोई चीजें मेन आपके महलों में होती थी कि आज राष्ट्रतिलक हो रहा है, कुछ हो रहा है, तो एक एलिफेंट अपने उसमें से एक हाथी मंदिर को दान दिया करते थे। तो इस तरह से वो अगर एक प्रथा बन गई कि मंदिरों में हाथियों का रहना, और फिर जब भी कोई अच्छा जलसा होता था तो एक आपकी नगर यात्रा, शोभा यात्रा जिसे कहते हैं, वो निकला करती थी जिसमें सारे हाथियों को सुसज्जित करके ले आया जाता था पूरे शहर से। वहां टेंपल के हाथी होते थे। So now when you go to a temple, you'll be amazed to see this Zumbo elephant standing with just a very small chain tied to his one leg. पीछे वाली लात जो होती है, maybe the left or the right, any one of the leg will be tied with a steel rope and a steel chain rather, and the other end of it is tied to what we call say खूंटी बोलते हैं, जमीन में छोटी सी खूंटी गड़ी हुई है, उसका दूसरा एंड उसमें है, और हाथी चुपचाप खड़ा हुआ। अगर आप सोचें why the hell इतना पावरफुल ये हाथी, even if it just does one like this, with a little force, the खूंटी will be uprooted from the ground, and believe me, in 1 second it will be uprooted. How deep it may be, in 1 second it will be up. But Hathi keeps standing, doesn't move, doesn't do any reaction. Why? Because when it was a child and used to run around to control the child, उस हाथी के बच्चे को संभालने के लिए वो छोटी सी रस्सी के साथ, चेन की भी जरूरत नहीं थी, एक छोटी सी रस्सी के साथ खूंटी पे बांध दिया गया। उसने बहुत कोशिश की, 1 दिन 2 दिन 10 दिन 20 दिन कि उस खूंटी से निकल आऊं जब भी मेरा मन चाहे। उसके अंदर पावर नहीं थी तो नहीं निकल पाया। एज ए रिजल्ट उसने अंदर अपनी सेल्फ बिलीफ बना ली कि इस खूंटी को मैं तोड़ नहीं सकता, आई कैन नॉट ब्रेक इट। If it is there, tied to my leg, I have tried whatever best, I cannot break this chain. So today when it is a jumbo elephant, वो जो धारणा है, self belief अपने प्रति, वो उसके अंदर धारित हो चुकी है, means that is established in the elephant's mind, I cannot break it. And it remains like this. The first thing in your life is to have the self belief in you. और सेल्फ बिलीफ बताओ कैसे आती है? अपने से बात करना शुरू करो, जैसे कहते हैं सेल्फ इवैल्यूएशन। People hardly do that. You generation especially, you don't have time for it. You get up in the morning, you have a cell, reach your classes, maybe you're taking the classes fully, some are bunking it, some are in the canteens, friends are more important that time, etc., etc., etc. Not dividing your time the right way they should be doing at this time of your age, your life, what make a rain. And what happens then? What happens? ऐसे ही day निकल जाता है, evening पहुंचे, business that and you go to sleep, next day morning वही routine चल रहा है. समय नहीं मिल पाया खुद के बारे में सोचने में कि मेरे अंदर है क्या? What exists in me? किसी स्विमिंग पूल को ना बाहर से देखते रहो, बहुत खूबसूरत लगता है. You're in a hotel or you may be in a resort or anywhere. When you look at a swimming pool, it would always attract you, that blue swirling water is the top, absolutely layer of it, right? But as a pool could really enjoy the jump into it, then you enjoy the pool, what it is meant for. अब उसमें जो स्विमर होगा वो तो उसे एंजॉय करना शुरू कर देगा, जो नहीं होएगा वही पूल उसको जो बहुत अच्छा लग रहा था वो इतना उससे घबराएगा कि कब इससे बाहर निकलो, छटपटाहट शुरू हो जाएगी. So until and unless you jump into something, you are never able to understand and realize what exists in you. Seeing something as a third party, दूर से देखने में बहुत आसानी है, कोई problem नहीं है. But the real worth of it is jump into it, see to it, be yourself a witness to it, be yourself, be a party to it. Then you understand what is something and what lies in you. Are you a swimmer or are you not? Here itself I'll talk to you about one thing. It's called the egg, the potato, and the tea. Tea leaf curry. क्या है? Are you an anda? आलू हो या चाय की पत्ती? What are you? अब ऐसे ही कोई टेस्ट करें सर आलू मैं अंडा हूं. But what do you mean? क्यों मैं पूछ रहा हूँ क्या अंडा हो क्या हो? Imagine, take a bowl of and put it on fire. 3 जली ऐसे 1 2 3. एक में अंडा डाल दो, एक में आलू डाल दो, एक में कुछ चाय की पत्तियां डाल दो. बॉइल दैट वाटर. ये अंडा जो दिख रहा था बहुत ही एब्सोल्युटली जो एसिड दबाव टूट जाएगा, वही उस हॉट वाटर में रहने के बाद बिकम सो स्ट्रॉन्ग यू कांट ब्रेक इट. यू जस्ट कांट ब्रेक इट. ये आलू जो आपको दिख रहा था बाहर एक्सटर्नली आपको बड़ा ही ठीक दिख रहा था कि आप दबा नहीं पा रहे थे, वो इतना सॉफ्ट होगा उस पानी में जाने के बाद, बॉइल्ड होने के बाद, यू कैन जस्ट क्रश इट लाइक एनीथिंग. और चाय की पत्ती का क्या हुआ? उसने उस पानी के स्वरूप को बदल दिया. जस्ट चेंज द कंप्लीट फ्लेवर एंड लुक ऑफ दैट वाटर. सो व्हाट आर यू? आर यू वन who as such externally looks very thin and weak and very brisk kind of a person, but you are very strong internally. वो तो कोई चीज से गुजरने दो तो आप बता पाएंगे कि बॉस में कितना स्ट्रांग हो. मुझे नहीं ब्रेक कर पाई ये चीज. एक दूसरा आदमी वो वैसे बहुत स्ट्रांग लग रहा है, वैसे कोई समझे बॉडी बिल्डर लग रहा है, बट इंटरनली इतना वीक है कि जरा सी सिचुएशन से गुजरा इमोशनली या किसी भी रूप से ही जस्ट ब्रोक डाउन, टोटली सकम कर रहा है. या ऐसे या कोई सिचुएशन को बदल सकते हैं. Something where you jump into it and that thing was something very different. You are a part of it, and once you are out of it, it's absolutely different thing altogether. It will totally change the complete, the lookout of that thing. What are you? कभी सोचा अपने बारे में? Have you ever thought about it? Then what are you? कहने को resume बनाना है. Then I'm one person who's a team player. Sir, I'm somebody who can, remain on with anybody. I'm very flexible. I think just statements, have you really witnessed yourself to be like that? Have you gone through situations and circumstances in your life where you have gone through it and you were able to convince yourself, yeah, I am like that. And you are at that age now that you must start doing this to yourself. If you wish to chase your dreams. Otherwise, stop dreaming. Okay? So first thing is self-belief. I'll give you another beautiful example of self-belief. There's this businessman, he is already late for catching his plane. Late हो चुका है, he दौड़ता हुआ एयरपोर्ट पहुंचता है. And the moment he is at the airport, he sees that the gates to have band kiye jane wale hain. Man, can you please come in the front? Yeah, you please come in. Come fast, don't have time. Let's take any seat. Yes, thanks. Right. So, this gentleman, the business guy, finally is able to catch the flight, and the flight is about to take off. He's the last passenger entering the flight. And the moment he is escorted to his seat, he sees that there are जो उसकी सीट है उसमें 3 सीट वाला सीट है उसको बीच वाली मिल गई तो लेफ्ट वाली सीट है जो कि कॉर्नर सीट है बाय द विंडो देयर इज अ स्मॉल गर्ल सीटेड must be not more than 5-6 years of age and he sees this seat there is an old lady must be around 70-75 so because that is the designated seat वो बीच में जाकर बैठ जाते हैं The plane takes off. वो मन में सोच रहे हैं ये दोनों related नहीं हो सकते age wise so she must be the grandmother's age but as such grandmother अगर होती तो दोनों इकट्ठे बैठे होते जब वो अलग अलग बैठे that means she is not related to her so anyway he remains cool says hello to both of them the girl smile the lady says hello back and the flight takes off थोड़ी देर बाद the pilot announces that there is a massive turbulence and you will feel a lot of turbulence in your plane. Kindly bear with us, fasten your seatbelts. Everybody is fastening the seatbelts, the air hostesses, the stewardesses, they're helping the boss. एक steward आके बहुत ढंग से बच्ची की seat belt को बहुत ढंग से लगा देती है and like that. And the plane starts going into that turbulence of the weather. Have anybody of you faced a plane turbulence? Raise your hand. Oh, it's bad? I faced some very bad turbulences. But literally you remember God with your closed eyes, nothing else. You start remembering your all near and dear ones and believe me, it's bad. I've traveled a lot in my life, in my earlier phases, say from 1987 to 1997, those 10 years, I would have covered not less than 50 countries and whatnots, even few places like South America, where people don't go much. So one of the flights which I would pick up from Europe and it was going to South America, so it goes totally over the sea, and that is the South Atlantic Ocean. North Atlantic is जहाँ Titanic डूबा था between Canada, America and Europe. South Atlantic Ocean is between Africa and South America. उसी में वो बना आपका है the triangle what is it called? Yeah, the Bermuda. जैसे ships का आज तक जाना allowed नहीं है because उससे जब भी ships गए कुछ पता नहीं चला where did they go. So that Bermuda Triangle is considered so much of turbulent waters and risky waters that no ships are allowed to go through that triangle. Same way the upper air turbulence कोई mishaps नहीं हुए, but over the South Atlantic the air turbulence is very very bad. And I faced it once and it was just bad. So cutting short, this gentleman also has fastened his seat, the businessman, and he sees the plane is going absolutely tipsy-turvy and people, because the seat belts are not falling into each other, but it's going to be bad. The lady has taken her Christ chain out and she is murmuring something, remembering God. But the child is least bothered. She was earlier busy making some drawing and painting some colors. She's still doing the same. Of course, not being able to do so comfortably, but she's doing it. कर रही है, पेंट कर रही है. थोड़ी देर बाद, of course, the situation is fine and back to square one. The pilot says, kindly unfasten your seatbelts, and we are absolutely cruising at a speed of this and this. And thank you for the cooperation. So this gentleman couldn't stop himself. He turned to the girl. He says, what's your name, dear? She says, I'm Rosie. He says, hi, Rosie. Nice meeting you. I must say you're very brave. Because I see everybody in the plane all around me, they were really worried. And they were very, disturbed. But I see there was nothing on you. You are very confident and all. Smilingly, you were doing your painting. So you were not afraid of it, were you not? He says, no, why should I? He said, why? Well, it's because my father is piloting the plane. He's the pilot of the plane. He's taking me to meet my mother. And I know he'll make me reach there. So that is what is called the self-belief. When you have the self-belief in you, nothing can, bother you. Nothing can disturb you. But mostly the thing is to create that self-belief in yourselves. So first thing I always believe in life, to succeed and chase and then taste your dreams is to have self-belief. Okay? Second, self-belief को कई बारी डिस्टर्बेंस की जा सकती है. Okay? Your peer group, maybe your family. You are very strong about your thought. But वो है नहीं तुम नहीं कर सकते. Your friends क्या बात सोच रहे हैं? तू कहाँ से जज बन जाएगा? I'm just taking an example. Or anything like that will happen in your lives like anything. There'll be n number of people who would say, come on, you don't have the face to it, yeah? How can you be a hero? But right? And recently I saw off late, faces and all are not that much, especially in an era of Nasiruddin Shah and Omuri and Kulbhushan Kharbanda and all, they're coming and joining the film industry. Believe me, they were not good lookers, but they were great actors. And what was required out of them was nothing but acting. And they made us great actors. So understand, never have an underestimation of yourself. मैंने आपको बोला था ना ओरिएंटेशन में कि बहुत सालों पहले, must be 25 years now, I was in an interview, on a cold morning, and in that interview, this lady, they were all technocrats, all IITians. So this IIT female was there, and I posed a question to her, what is that one weakness that you would like to speak? Something in which you wish to improve yourself. ऐसी क्या खामी आपके अंदर जिससे आप अपने आप को improve करना चाहोगे? One weakness in you. मैंने आज तक लेडी मुझे आज तक देखो कोई भी कुछ चीज़ आप सुनते हो मुझे वो considers myself as a very very well-read person still remembers this line of verse, and believe me, I was so impressed by this one-liner. When I asked her this, and she said, only one thing, sir, that I underestimate my strengths. What is your weakness? One weakness, that I underestimate my strengths. In a way, what did she say? I'm full of strengths. वो अलग बात है, मेरी weakness ये है कि मैं अपनी strengths को underestimate करती रहती हूँ. ये बहुत तो नहीं. I'm telling you, this happens with majority of people that they keep underestimating their strengths. And as a result, they keep aborting their dreams. They keep forgetting about those final visions where they in fact can reach. पहुंच सकते हैं, पर खुद ही अपनी चाहत से अपने आप को खत्म करते हैं. नहीं यार, ये तो मैं नहीं कर पाऊंगा. 3 दोस्तों ने बोल दिया, फैमिली में 5 ने बोल दिया, ये तुम नहीं कर पाओगे. ना यार, नहीं कर पाऊंगा. And you just abort it. Don't do that. Second thing, to remain self-determined is also very important. Once you create a self-belief, remain determined about it. Absolutely nothing can shake you. Yes? I give you an example. Determination क्या होगी? एक गाँव था. I keep giving you such stories to make it, interesting more. एक गाँव था. उस गाँव में वो सारा कुम्हारों का गाँव था. जहाँ वो अपने मिट्टी भरी थी पूरे गाँव में. पूरे दिन भर आँखें चलती थी. what is it called, जिसमें मिट्टी के बर्तन बनते हैं और जो porters and all this they use it, और फिर वो जो बन जाता था उसको जो पास के गांवों में ले जाकर मेलों में बेचते हैं। तो वहाँ पर उनके खच्चर और गधे भी थे बहुत सारे जो उन्होंने पाले हुए थे, जिनके ऊपर वो लाद कर ले जाते थे। तो one of the days it had rained like anything, बहुत बरसात हुई थी, घास बहुत ऊंची हो गई थी और जो गांव का कुआं था, जो सूखा हुआ कुआं था, वो घास से ढक सा गया था और एक गधा किसी एक कुम्हार का गलती से चलते चलते वो उस कुएं में गिर गया। द मोमेंट वो कुएं में गिर गया, तो अगर आपने कभी हिल स्टेशंस पे गए हुए हो तो गए होंगे आप सब। I'm not talking about horses. Horses, you know, when they bark or when they come out with their own voices, the dog is called barking, lions are called roaring, and like that. You know, mules जो खच्चर होते हैं and donkeys जो गधे होते हैं, mules and donkeys उनके बोलने को ब्रोइंग कहलाते हैं। That's called browing, B-R-A-W. A donkey brows. बहुत ही श्रीकी आवाज होती है, वो इतनी श्रीकी होती है कि we are not able to, you can't sleep. Very simple. It's very, very श्रीकी. The moment this donkey falls into the well, he starts browing. और उस ड्राइंग में उसकी दांत भी था, उसे बहुत चोट लगी थी, बहुत अच्छी हाइट से गिरा था, कुआं नीचे जाकर बिल्कुल सूख गया था। हाथ को जमीन लगी and he was feeling very hurt and bad. So he starts growing. थोड़ी देर सारा गांव इकट्ठा हो गया कि बॉस एक ही आवाज आ रही है, देखा गांव नीचे बहुत नीचे पड़ा हुआ है। उन्होंने बहुत कोशिश की रस्सी से खींचे नीचे, but naturally कुछ नहीं हो पा रहा था, वो उतना ही और चीखा जा रहा था। रात होने लगी, कोई भी गांव में सो नहीं पा रहा था, तो कोई अगले दिन सुबह पूरी रात को चीखता रहा, पूरी रात चीखता रहा, दूर तक के गांव में आवाजें जा रही थी उसकी। तो सुबह जो उनका मेन हेड था गांव का, उसने डिसाइड किया कि ओके लेट्स, वैसे भी बहुत हर्ट हो गया होगा और इतना तकलीफ में है, तो लेट हिम गो टू द गॉड। ऐसा करिए, गांव में मिट्टी की कमी नहीं है, इतनी मिट्टी भर करके लाओ, लोड करके लाओ, गिरा दो, उसको दफना देते हैं। लेट्स पुट दिस मड ऑन हिम सो दैट ही रेस्ट इन पीस। वैसे भी सूखा हुआ है, एंड दैट्स इट। सो दे ब्रिंग हीप्स लोड्स ऑफ मड and they throw that mud all of a sudden into the well. उस गधे पर जब वो इतनी भारी मिट्टी का लोड गिरता है, एक सेकंड तो उसको बहुत चोट लगती है, वो एक काइंड ऑफ सकम भी कर जाता है कि इसे महसूस होता है कि शायद मेरे साथ ये किया जा रहा है। बट सडनली उसको मरने की फीलिंग नहीं थी, उसके अंदर डिटर्मिनेशन थी to live. His determination was to live, not to die. So when his determination was to live, nothing in this world could stop it. He immediately gets into an idea. वो किसी तरह से अपने आप को उठाता है, श्रम करता है और जो उछलता कूदता सा जैसे कर सकता है, वो उस मिट्टी के ऊपर आ जाता है। तो जहाँ इतनी मिट्टी गिराई थी, जहाँ उस कुएं की डेप्थ इतनी थी, इतनी मिट्टी भर गई उसमें, अब वो यहाँ पर आ गया। Then he starts drawing again. They thought, oh God, he has not died. Maybe that was lesser of what's happened. They couldn't see very well, but they could see who is still there. So they again brought, and again brought it. It became here. The third time they did, and then of course they could see he's standing here, and they dragged him out, and he came out. So now I'll tell you, ये जो मिट्टी उससे गिर रही थी ना गधे पर, ये आपकी जिंदगी में आप पर भी बहुत गिरेंगी। These are the kind of challenges and struggles जो आपके साथ आएंगी। पर अगर डिटरमिन्ड रहोगे तो उन स्ट्रगल्स को आप श्रग ऑफ करते रहोगे। डिटरमिन्ड नहीं रहोगे तो आप उस स्ट्रगल के अंदर दब जाओगे। The choice is yours You wish to remain determined to shrug those things and come out of it, or you want to get submerged into it. The choice is yours. But the moment you get submerged into it, you are not determined, and once you are not determined, your self-belief, I cannot do it, has already given its birth to you. So this is what it is. आपके साथ कोई प्रॉब्लम आती है, नहीं इसको मैं हैंडल कर लूंगा, मैं इस चैलेंज को पार कर लूंगा, I'll be able to handle it, I'll be able to face it, I'll be a victor out of it. And that is the self-belief, and you remain determined for that. You will be out of it. The moment you succumb, you are not. The second thing is remain determined. Third thing, these are, I've talked about some of the very nice things to you. These are the physical internal traits. ये इंटरनल ट्रेट्स हैं जो कि देखते नहीं हो, आपके अंदर मौजूद होते हैं. जैसे जैसे जो क्षण आप जिंदगी में जीते हैं, वो इन चीजों का आपसे टेस्ट कराएंगे. आपके अंदर सेल्फ बिलीफ है, आप डिटरमिन्ड हैं या क्या है वो सब चीजें आपकी झलकेंगी और देखेंगे. अकॉर्डिंगली यू विल बी एबल टू कम आउट ऑफ इट. थर्ड थिंग, जो आपकी जनरेशन है, जो आपकी जनरेशन है, आई एम सॉरी टू से दैट, बट दैट्स अ फैक्ट. It's a very short-tempered generation. Your tempers they run very high and very soon. बहुत जल्दी गुस्सा आता है. Patience kind of zeros हो गई है. Not good. You have to remain patient. You have to, shrug, not your determination. You have not to shrug your determination. उसको मत छाड़ो अपने से, परंतु किसको छाड़ो? Anger. This is one thing, believe me, with my exposure and experience and all life that I have seen, one thing which I always try not to ever get into is anger. Believe me. That is why I requested कि मेरे को बिल्कुल बुरा नहीं लगेगा कि कोई जाना चाहते चला जाए. पर बाद में मैंने किसी को कुछ करके देखा, then definitely I will lose my temper. That is why I chose a request to you earlier, but I do not want to get into that phase because I don't like that. To be like that. So, anger. एक बच्चा था, बहुत गुस्सा था. Used to get angry. उसके टीचर ने उसके डैड को बुलाया था कि बहुत स्ट्रांगली कंट्रोल है. For no reasons he kind of gets too angry. He just shuts his friends. He throws things at them. He throws tantrums in the class. You must do something at him in the house. Consult a psychologist or whatever. But we won't allow him to continue his studies till he is improved. So the father calls him in the evening. बोले बेटा कॉलेज स्कूल से ऐसी बात आ गई है, so you want to continue your studies? Yes, that of course. तो आपको अपने अंदर कंट्रोल करना पड़ेगा अपने एंगर को. बोला डैड मैं नहीं करना चाहता, but why, how to do it, I really do not know. He says okay, I'll do the. उसके दिमाग में पहले ही फादर के वो ऑलरेडी एक नेल्स का बॉक्स कीलो का डिब्बा खरीद के लाया था. 250 की लेनी उसके अंदर 250 नेल्स. वो पूरा बॉक्स देता है उनको अपने बेटे को विद अ हैमर. वो कहते हैं अगली बार तुमको जब भी गुस्सा आए ना, whenever you get angry, just fix one hammer, fix one nail in the wall. ये दीवार से आज तक तुम्हारी हुई. एक कील ठोक दो जब भी तुम्हें गुस्सा आए. ओके. और जब खत्म होने लग जाए 250 तुमने ठोक दिए तो come and meet me. So whether you feel I'll get angry, I'm about to lose my temper, he'll go to that wall, he'll start investing his time into, putting the nail into the wall. धीमे धीमे उसे खुद भी लगा, फादर को भी लगा, मदर को भी कि इसका थोड़ा कंट्रोल होना शुरू हुआ है. And one finally day he comes कि डैड मेरा बॉक्स खत्म हो गया है. Very important, my children, ध्यान से सुनो. मेरा डैड मेरा बॉक्स खत्म हो गया. and what to do now, क्योंकि मेरा complete control नहीं हुआ है, कभी मेरे अंदर feel आती है, नहीं होता हूँ, but feel बहुत आती है कई बार। तो क्या तुम एक काम करो, अब जब भी तुम्हारे अंदर से feel आए, you go and take one nail out। जब भी अब आए, तो ये लो प्लास लो, अब हैमर की जरूरत है तुम्हें, ये प्लास लो, तो एक नेल को निकाल दो वहां से। Now started doing that. And by the time he had taken 250 nails out, he was a normal guy. He comes to his father and says, Dad, don't you realize now I don't feel like getting angry, nor do I get the urge to be angry. And thank you so much, Dad. बहुत thanks करता है father को. तो father से कहता है, but एक बात सुनो my dear, come with me. He takes him to that wall. And he says, that is fine, तुम ठीक हो गए, but look at this wall, how this wall has become today. It's become totally distorted, don't you feel? He says, yes Dad. तो बोलेगा जब तुम गुस्सा करते हो, जब बोलते हो ना, तब भी तुम बोलते रहे होगे. So this is what happens to people who listens to you. And speech is one thing which can never be brought back. And once said, you can never do anything, but can only say an apology or a sorry later on. Nothing more, nothing less. So, this is the thing, don't get angry, my dears. Rather, have a feeling of love for others. जहाँ love, affection, caring, ये चीजों की traits अपने अंदर ले आओगे, आपको अपने आप जिंदगी बहुत ही अच्छी और बहुत ही खूबसूरत लगने लगेगी. Don't have, jealousies. Don't have such traits developed in you at all. Nothing good, nothing great at all. I give you a small one, very, very, very loving. There was a family, Christian family, and very poor. The father suffered a lot of losses in his business, and they don't have the money to buy any Christmas gifts. Christmas is around the corner. And they have one daughter, a small daughter, smart, young-looking daughter, a school-going girl. So on the Christmas Eve, when the father comes back searching for a job, tired, in the evening she says, Dad, I have a gift for you. Listen carefully, it's beautiful. He says, Dad, I have a gift for you. That's called love. He says, he thinks, how come she could get a gift? Because there was no money in the house. Maybe she get it from, must have picked something from the house only. So he goes to his room. Very excitedly, he opens the gift with a small paper that she had wrapped around it. And he finds there's a box inside. And that box, he says, oh, this box which was lying in our cupboard, she must have taken that. So he was still excited, maybe she's kept something inside. So he opens the box, there's nothing inside. So what's love? He goes to his daughter, he says, Beta, इसके अंदर तो कुछ नहीं है. आपको तो मैंने कहा you're giving me a gift. This is absolutely empty. And the girl replies, Dad, it's not empty because I blew 100 kisses into it. Okay? So that's called love. ये खाली नहीं है Dad. इसके अंदर मैंने 100 kisses, flying kisses दिए हैं, which is packed inside this box for you. This is called love. So understand, have this kind of an emotional feel for people. The moment you will have this kind of an emotional feel, life will bounce back to you the same way. I have tested it, believe me my children. I have tested it in my life. Life treats you back absolutely as you treat others. You remain happy, you remain goodies, you remain caring about others. Life will jump back and bounces back to you absolutely with the same feeling. So these are few traits which I would say are extremely important. Must carry these things. Carry a very, very good coterie of friends. Friends is something which makes you or as you say, this English rhyme breaks you. That thing should be there. Must have very good friends, because after your family, after your people, which is your parents, your siblings, your social circle, which अभी तो डेवलप नहीं होगा जिस एज में आप हो, इसमें फ्रेंड्स आपकी लाइफ में बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट पहलू में हो गए हैं. Your friends should be the ones who should be always encouraging towards you. They should never be the one who should be discouraging. So you must understand what friends you have, what quotient of friends are you moving with. That will really have an super influence in your life. That's for sure. So there are two friends who are walking down the forest. And as I always say, one should respect others' limitations. आपको किसी दूसरे की लिमिटेशन पे को रिस्पेक्ट करना चाहिए, उस पर हंसना नहीं चाहिए. कैसे? सपोजिंग यूर टू फ्रेंड्स, एक का गॉड फॉरबिड एक्सीडेंट हो जाता है बाइक चलाते हुए. आप दोनों रोज सुबह जॉगिंग करने जाते थे. अब क्योंकि प्लास्टर ले गया है, वो जा नहीं सकता. प्लास्टर उतार दिया गया, अभी वो रियली जॉग नहीं कर सकता, वॉक कर सकता है. अभी भी नहीं जाएगा. अब वो थोड़ा ब्रिस्क वॉक कर सकता है कुछ दिनों बाद, जॉग नहीं कर सकता. अब आप उसके साथ जब पार्क जाओगे तो क्या आप भी उसके साथ ब्रिस्क वॉक करोगे या आप जॉग करते हुए आगे दौड़ोगे और पीछे पीछे आना होगा? बताइए. ब्रिस्क वॉक करोगे. This is that you are respecting his limitation. उसकी limitation क्या है कि वो इस समय जॉब नहीं कर सकता. Brisk walk is the maximum thing he can do. So you are respecting his limitation. He has a limitation today. Don't make fun of it. Hey, chal, tu पीछे आने लगा करो. So this is not the way. You should respect others' limitation. So there is two friends who are walking down the forest and a bear approaches. So the one who could run fast and was more a sprinter, he just slides down. He just slides down to the side of the ridge and keeps looking from there. The other one could not, so he just lies down flat on the ground. तो ग्राउंड पे फ्लैट लेट जाता है, भालू आता है, उसे अच्छी तरह सूंघता है. एंड थोड़ी देर बाद मुंह के पास रखाते हैं, सूंघता समझता है, he walks away. So the other friend who had hidden himself, he comes running back to him. He says, hey, are you okay? Are you okay? Hey, I did see the bear came next to you. उसने बोला क्या है? कैसे तू बोल के क्या? What was he mumbling this phrase? He said, he just told me, keep away from friends who can leave you when you really need them. So please understand it. Have friends who will be there to you. One more thing. You are all 17, 18. And by this age, you have lived some life. You are through with your schooling, of course. I won't say you are very mature people, but you've seen some part of life. You are no more adolescent. You are young people, young blood. And as young people, a lot of you would have your own personal traits. A lot of you would have certain habits also being developed. Please think about it. Any of your habits which you think is really not good cause, abhi bhi time hai, don't छोड़ो. Leave that. This is always called the exit policy. Maintain the exit policy. I'll put a question out to you. Let it be interactive. We have some organized, yeah. Anybody who gives me the right answer wins a organized from me today. Okay? Exit policy जो मैं बता रहा हूँ आपको बड़ा इंटरेस्टिंग है. उसने एक चीज बताओ मुझे कि ऐसा कौन सा जानवर जीवित, चाहे मैमल हो, चाहे रेप्टाइल हो, चाहे कुछ भी और हो, ऐसा कौन है जो कि अपनी बॉडी टेम्परेचर को बाहर की टेम्परेचर से एडजस्ट मैक्सिमम कर सकता है। यस, स्नेक, यू आर क्वाइट नियर, आप रेप्टाइल्स पे आ गए हो। रेप्टाइल्स में डेफिनेटली स्नेक्स बहुत ज्यादा अपने टेम्परेचर को कंट्रोल कर लेते हैं, बट स्नेक इज नॉट द राइट आंसर। गॉड ब्लेस यू। व्हाट्स योर नेम? मुस्कान। मुस्कान सिंह, नाइस मुस्कान सिंह, थैंक यू। Chameleon, no, that's again a reptile. Crocodile is also a reptile.
Frog.
Huh?
Frog.
कौन बोल रहे हैं? How to say that?
Frog.
Frog. Okay, आपने कैसे बताया इस चीज को? How do you know that?
So because वो मतलब पानी में भी अपने पानी के अकॉर्डिंग अपने टेम्परेचर को चेंज कर लेता है।
Have you heard me? No. It's okay. What's your name? Divya. Okay, Divya wins one candy right now. At the end, I'll give you the things. Right? Okay, Divya said frog. Whether it's a frog or it's a toad, this species is called amphibians. Right? This is amphibians. Biological species होती है ना, as we all humans are mammals. So this is amphibians. जिसमें आपके और frogs के world में maximum number of what is called. You want to say something? Sorry? No, blue whale cannot. Blue whale can remain inside. If somebody says polar bear can have extreme cold weather. You can say minus 100 degree centigrade से polar bear ले लेगा, पर वो 20 डिग्री के टेम्परेचर को नहीं ले पाएगा। अगर वो इंडिया में किसी जगह पे लाकर छोड़ा जाए तो उसे रखा ही जाएगा बिल्कुल ऐसी जगह which is very cold, and then still would be put in an ice cage and things like that. So it is frog. Frog अपने टेम्परेचर को, बॉडी टेम्परेचर, इनसाइड टेम्परेचर को अपने एक्सटर्नल टेम्परेचर के साथ can adjust to great extent. So imagine, this is again a bowl. I'm talking about the exit policy. There is a child here. Yeah. Anybody wants water? He'll get the water also. So now, कुछ पानी की bottles ले आना. Yeah. White. This is a bowl, and in this you fill water and put it on fire and drop a frog into it. पानी नॉर्मल था, अब पानी गर्म होना शुरू हो गया। 50, 60, 70, 80 frog थोड़ा सा स्लाइड डिस्कम्फर्ट में आ रहा है, तो अपने बॉडी टेम्परेचर को एडजस्ट कर लिया। 100 water is boiling. Frog has the capacity to still adjust. वो भी एडजस्ट कर लेता है। बट अगर बॉइलिंग टेम्परेचर वाटर भी और बॉइल होता जाएगा तो उसका टेम्परेचर बढ़ता जाएगा, वो 500 डिग्री तक भी जा सकता है। So it keeps rising and comes to a limit that now the frog cannot take it. It's getting too hot. He wants to jump. But now when he wants to jump, he cannot jump. क्योंकि उसकी बॉडी की सारी एनर्जी टेम्परेचर के साथ एडजस्ट करने में लगा दी है. Because use all the energy required to adjust to the temperature, and as a result, what happens? It remains inside the water only, and of course, is finished. Dies. So, my dears, there's always a time to exit. Once you don't exit out of a habit of yours, which is wrong one, for example, it could be anything. You'll be a victim of it. You'll not gain anything out of it. So this is one thing that अब मैं सब क्यों बातें करूँ, मैं कोई आदर्श वाली बातें नहीं कर रहा, क्योंकि जो थीम है चेजिंग योर ड्रीम्स, ड्रीम्स तो आप चेज तभी कर सकते हो जब इन चीजों को आप फॉलो कर रहे हो। अगर ये चीज आप फॉलो नहीं कर रहे हो तो आपके ड्रीम्स ड्रीम्स ही रहेंगे। ओके, फेथ पे बहुत लोग बिलीव करते हैं। फेथ पे indefinitely बिलीव मत करें। फेथ इज important. Lady love, God's hand, all those things as are being said are important. But not that's anything and everything. अगर होता तो भाई इंसान सिर्फ ईश्वर की पूजा कर रहा होगा और फेथ पे बैठा होगा, हार्ड वर्क करने की जरूरत क्या है? Why was the need to do all this? Why you all studying today? You wish to be something in life. जिंदगी में बगैर किसी मिशन के, किसी मोटिव के कोई इंसान कोई काम नहीं करता। आज आप सबका मोटिव है कुछ ना कुछ। You want to be something in life, wish to be somewhere, wish to achieve something, and that is why you all are studying. So the basic motto of your studying goes absolutely down the drain the moment you do not know what you wish to be. You know, it's something like this कि आप स्टीयरिंग पे बैठे हैं, क्योंकि बैठना था गाड़ी में, करना था मुझे LL.B करना था, डैड ने बोला, मॉम ने बोला, ब्रदर ने बोला, हाँ ठीक लगा, मैंने LL.B पे कर ली, तो आप स्टीयरिंग पे बैठ गए हैं। अब स्टीयरिंग पे बैठ गए हैं, आपको अब आप सोच रहे हैं जाऊँ कहाँ? अरे बॉस कहाँ है? आपको पहले पता होगा कि आपको कहाँ जाना है। That instinct would force you to sit on the steering and start driving, not vice versa. That you sit on the steering and then think where to drive. So, have good faith, but not faith would not always, luck would always not favor you. That's always it. It may just bounces back on you. And of course, have a good faith on others. एक और चीज जो बोलूंगा जो बहुत आज की डेट में मिसिंग है, दैट इज ऑनेस्टी। आई डोंट नो हाउ मच ऑफ यू दिल पे हाथ रख के बोल सकते हैं वेरी ऑनेस्ट। ओके, ऑलराइट, गॉड ब्लेस यू। बट वन थिंग इज फॉर श्योर, as today's world is so politicized, so much of competition. Okay, you need to be smart. Must be sure that you do not get politicized. Must be sure that somebody doesn't play dishonesty with you. Must be smart enough to gauge that. Somebody doesn't ride on you. Somebody doesn't make fool of you. And simultaneously, you don't try to make fool of somebody. You do not try to make things of somebody like that. That is not the right way. So, in this phase, there were two friends. One was a dairy farmer. So he was, what do you call, used to have milk and butter and all that. And the other one was a baker, who used to bake bread. So, they used to do a barter exchange that he would get 1 liter of milk for him and he would give him 1 kg loaf of bread. One day this guy who was taking this 1 kg of loaf of bread thought, hey, let me check upon the honesty of my friend. Does he really give me 1 kg? So he weighs it, it comes down to 900 grams. He gets very angry that somebody I've been trusting for years, today just had thought to check upon him. And I've come to understand that he was playing dishonest with me for so many years. So he goes rushing to him. He says, dear friend, you have played with me. It's not fair. You've been dishonest with me. I've been, you've been giving me 900 grams of bread, saying that it is 1 kg. This is not good. He says, come on, it's not my fault. I always believed you. Whatever milk you said was 1 kg, I used to weigh that only against the bread and give it back to you. Which means you were giving me 900 ml of milk every day, not 1 ml. So this is how it is. It is not my fault, it's your fault. I was totally believing you. So I was just taking the bread with the milk and putting it back to you. So come on. Life में चीजें bounce back करती हैं, and all this. I'll come to the realistic part of what I want to convey to you today now. these are certain basic traits जो आपके अंदर होते हैं। आपको अपने पर कितनी सेल्फ बिलीफ है, कितने डिटरमिन्ड है, आप कितना अपने दूसरे को कंट्रोल कर सकते हैं, आपका दूसरों के प्रति कितना एक अच्छा लगाव प्यार है, आपके अंदर कोई चीज है कि आप उसको छोड़ पा रहे हैं, उससे निकल पा रहे हैं, किसी से बात कर पा रहे हैं, नहीं कर पा रहे हैं, आपका कितना फेथ है। ऑल दीज थिंग्स आर वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट। सिर्फ एक चीज इसमें मैं भूल गया वो बात करके आई कम टू द मेन वर्किंग विद यू टुडे। दिस वाज जस्ट द बैकग्राउंड ऑफ ऑल दैट आई स्पोक विद यू। We have around half an hour, 45 minutes, so we'll work it out in that time, and that will be very interesting. One thing which I forget is, जब self-belief रहोगे, determined रहोगे, but एक चीज याद रखना, struggle life में बगैर struggle के कुछ नहीं मिलना है। Take it for granted. You can never achieve or get anything in life without not struggling. Without not struggling, you won't. I give you a beautiful example of that. There was this boy, and he used to, cut the leaves of his, whatever leaves that had got dried. So his parents had taught him, you take a small knife and cut the leaves. That was his habit every day morning. All the dried leaves and put them together in a bin and all that. So one fine morning when he was cutting the dried leaves, he notices that there is a beautiful creature on one of the tree branches. So he immediately rushes to his mother, mom, come see what is this? The mom says, hey, usko bilkul gadbad mat karna, wo caterpillar hai beta. What is a caterpillar? Butterfly. The young butterfly. वो butterfly जिसके अभी पंख नहीं निकले होते, अभी वो अपना has just come to this world, and the caterpillar they're just this small, and they're very small rather, they're this small, and it becomes this big, and then there are four openings from which the wings they just flutter out. जब वो थोड़े young होते हैं caterpillar तब wing निकलता है, और then from a caterpillar it becomes a butterfly. Now it is बिल्कुल इसको कुछ मत करना, this is caterpillar become a beautiful butterfly for you one day. So every day the child would look at that caterpillar with great curiosity. Every day sees कि हाँ थोड़ा बड़ा हो रहा है, and things like that. Is very happy to see the growth in that caterpillar. But one fine morning, after some good time, he sees that the caterpillar is not on the branch. He starts looking for it. Oh God, it is there in the ground. वो तो मिट्टी में पड़ा हुआ है. And is struggling. The word is struggle. It is struggling. It's going up and down and all that. He says, what's happening? He gets very, a different feel, the child. Suddenly he sees that, the caterpillar, there's something oozing out from the sides. Something coming out. So he could say, oh, mom was telling me it will become butterfly. So I think that's the wings only. So he sees it's going tipsy-turvy. The wings aren't coming out. Wings are not coming out. Wings are not coming out. Wings are not coming out. He says, let me help it out. He gets his knife. He gets the knife with which he used to cut the leaf. And he just cuts a little part of the sides. The whole wing suddenly pops out. From both the sides, he cuts in both the sides, the wings just pops out. The wings pops out. But the caterpillar with the wing, but is not a butterfly because it cannot fly ever. It remained on the ground only. Because this is a God-gifted thing. That वो जो स्ट्रगल करता है, कौन? कैटरपिलर. वो जो स्ट्रगल करता है अपनी उसको निकालने में अपने विंग्स को, तो इसकी विंग्स में सारा ब्लड फ्यूज हो जाता है. It travels through each and every part of its wing. As a result of it, the wings become full of life, and that is what makes it to fly. So, without struggle, take a small example. Nothing can be really the thing, जैसे कहते हैं कि literal जो चीज है वो आपकी निकलेगी तब when you will go through some struggle, you will understand it, and then what will you come out to be would be like a butterfly. You all are caterpillars as of now. If tomorrow somebody asks you who are you say I'm a caterpillar. Okay? And what do you wish to be? You wish to be a butterfly. How would you become a butterfly? I'll go through a lot of struggle, but I'll face it, and I'll come a victor out of it. This is how you chase your dreams. This is how you become something in life. And that is how it is all. Okay, so this is what it is, but now I'm coming on to something. This is the internal parts of yours. These are the internal things. And now I'll talk about the external ones in you, which is extremely and equally important. So that will be done now. Very first thing I would say, without which nothing is achievable. Take my words for granted. अब मैं आपकी skills की वो बात कर रहा हूँ जिनको आपको develop करना है. अगर आपके अंदर मौजूद नहीं है और अच्छे क्वांटम में नहीं है तो definitely तभी develop कीजिए उसको. Very first is your communication skill. Nothing to beat this skill. Till you are not a communicator, you are zero. You can become a typist, but can never be a lawyer. You can be a clerk at the court. Something is given to you to type, you're just stereotyping, you're looking at it and typing it, fetching your salary at the end of the month, going back. Satisfied, content with that. But you wish to be that, find it as usual. Why are you standing with that? Who's the wants of water? Please go ahead. Well, end में लीजिए active रख लो यार please. Just go to the end. At the stage or scroll आप देख लीजिए please. Check it. And can I speak? Share. Quiet, please. I'll take a break for about just a minute. What are you all grading up, please? Hello. Okay, communication skill. Very important to understand. Okay. Will you please all remain seated, please? Yeah. Let me make it smile. Yeah. Okay. Now, what do you think is communication? It's a science. Don't think कोई स्टेज पे खड़ा होकर करके 10 मिनट, 15 मिनट, आधा घंटा is speaking flawless English, is a great communicator. No. What is he talking? Is he to the point? Is he being effective? Is he being comprehensive? Is he being analytical? There are n number of things that would mark your communication skill. Okay? Now, what is it? This is the part of your brain. Very important. This is all my hypothesis. Can you recover? How I have analyzed things in my life. This is the part of your brain. Say I say 1. So what does this 1 do? This does your thought processes. What is thought processing? Sorry? Cognitive thoughts or non-cognitive, exactly what is the thought processing is. If I say something on which you have to write or you have to speak, till you won't know about that, how can you speak? How can you write about it? You have to know about it, no? Supposing I think, how did you today is Wednesday, and how did you spend your Sunday? All of you have spent your Sundays. You all know that. So a lot of thoughts आपके अंदर आने लग जाएंगे. Thought process होनी शुरू हो जाएंगे.
Basically revise.
Sorry?
Basically revise the whole thing that you speak.
Not just revise, because birth of it. पैदा होना thoughts का, develop होना, right? Of course, जैसे आपकी thought process की सिर्फ दो चीजों से आ सकती है. या तो आपको उसके बारे में नॉलेज है, तो ही आएगी, या आपको उसकी मेमोरी है. Now, can we speak about the hill station of Shimla in Himachal? या तो आप हिमाचल में शिमला गए हुए हैं, तो what will happen? आपकी thoughts generate होनी शुरू हो जाएंगी with your memory. या आप शिमला नहीं गए हुए पर आपने शिमला के बारे में जो भी पढ़ा है, that means आपको उसकी knowledge है, तो आप उसके बारे में कुछ लिख पाएंगे या कुछ बोल पाएंगे. Which means communication के लिए सबसे पहली चीज है thoughts का generate होना. सब नहीं बराबर होते हैं इसमें. Supposing I ask somebody how's the weather today, somebody is replying to me maybe just one word, okay. Somebody how's the weather today? Sun is pretty humid today, but it's windy too, so it's a little bit more present than what it was yesterday. ज़्यादा thoughts create हुए, उसने okay पे ही अपना जवाब दे दिया. Right? So this is the difference of creation of thoughts. But अगर मैं आपसे पूछ लूं, speak about the Gibraltar rock of the southern coast of Italy in the Mediterranean. Gibraltar rock is the biggest rock in the world. Okay? Now, I don't know about anybody. Now, Italy गए हैं, सिसिली के पास ही आपने Gibraltar rock देखी. तो आपकी मेमोरी में कोई फ्लैश नहीं है, ना आपने उसके बारे में पढ़ा है या देखा है या सुना है, तो आपको उसके बारे में नो नॉलेज, तो यू विल रिमेन एब्सोल्युटली टाइट. ना आप उसके बारे में कुछ लिख सकते हैं, ना आप उसके बारे में कुछ बोल सकते हैं. विच मीन्स टू कम्युनिकेट स्किल तो है बात में, to basically to communicate how good are you in your thought processing. Should I give another example? वो ये कि अभी मैं आपको एक पेपर दूँ, सबने संडे बिताया है, ऐसा तो कोई नहीं संडे बिताया हो किसी ने, चाहे घर पे सोकर ही बिताया हो, वो 3 लाइनें लिखेगा. I got up in the morning, little late, was very tired, had my breakfast, went out to sleep, got up, had my lunch, slept again. And again I got up and had my food and slept again. This is how you spend your Sunday. In just 4 lines you finish. Somebody maybe do elaborate. तो आपकी थॉट्स कैसे जनरेट होती हैं? आपको सबको एक शीट ऑफ पेपर देकर मैं एग्जैक्ट आफ्टर 5 मिनट्स उस शीट पर जब वापस दूंगा, तो टेक माय वर्ड्स फॉर ग्रांटेड कि कोई पहले शीट में ही एंड तक नहीं पहुंचा होगा, कोई दूसरा जो है मे बी 3 लाइनों के बाद रुका हुआ है, कोई दूसरा जो हो सकता है सेकंड शीट की भी बिल्कुल एंड तक स्क्रिबल कर रहा हूं. कितनी थॉट जनरेट होगी आपसे संडे के बाद में. सो वेरी फर्स्ट थिंग इज क्रिएशन ऑफ थॉट्स. उससे भी ज्यादा इम्पोर्टेंट जो मैं आप लोगों के साथ नोट करता हूँ, why you people are not that good communicators. Why you people are not that communicators? आप लोगों के अंदर थॉट्स तो बहुत जनरेट हो जाती हैं, आपका ब्रेन ने थॉट्स तो आपके अंदर दे दी, पर आपको या तो लिखना है या आपको बोलना है. तो ये जो सेकंड पार्ट ऑफ ब्रेन है ना, ये उसको ट्रांसलेट करता है लैंग्वेज में. फॉर एग्जाम्पल मैं आपको शीट ऑफ पेपर दे दिया और मैंने कहा जैसे आई प्रेस द बेल यू विल स्टार्ट राइटिंग. Have it very fast. I don't want to get disturbed now. Anybody who's really thirsty? वहां से जाओ ना बच्चे, आगे क्यों आ रहे हो? Just pass it here. Kindly be here. I'm going to be closing it in the next 15-20 minutes. So. Yeah. Yeah, I give you a sheet of paper. And I say, in dot 5 minutes, I'll take the sheet back, maybe 10 minutes. And the moment I'll press the bell, you'll start writing. आपके हाथ में पेन है, आपके सामने पेपर है, और आपके अंदर क्या हुआ है? आप जब बेल की वेट कर रहे हो, आपके अंदर थॉट्स जनरेट होनी शुरू हो गई है, राइट? अब मैं क्या लिखूंगा? I got up little late in the morning, then I thought of not going for jogging. I did not feel like going to the gym that day in the morning. I gave a call to my friend after breakfast. Let's go to the North Place and let's see how it's looking Delhi after the G20. And things like that. जो आपके अंदर ख्याल है, आपके अंदर डेवलप होने शुरू हो गए, थॉट्स बननी शुरू हो गई. बट इससे पहले कि बेल बजे, I tell you one thing. You all have to write. Give it back in 5 minutes. But all have to write in German. Right? अब मैंने क्या बोल दिया? Restriction क्या है कि आपको जर्मन में लिखना है. Thoughts generate होगी, but you don't know the language. So what will happen? You can't write a word. This is the problem of communication with you people. The main problem. I'm not saying thoughts generate नहीं होती होगी आपके अंदर, but आप लोगों के पास language की command नहीं है. The command over the language. Language की command means command over the vocabulary of that language. If I'm today, I say well learned, Mr. Chaturvedi. But somebody says, Mr. Chaturvedi, can we give you PDP in Tamil? I'll be quiet. Okay? Give it in Malayali, I'll be quiet. Give it in Telugu, I'll be quiet. Give it in Kannada, I'll be quiet. Give it in Punjabi, I would still try. Give it in Hindi, I'll be flawless. English, no hassles. So whatever language you know, you can communicate only that. तो आप लोगों की कम्युनिकेशन स्किल इसलिए गड़बड़ है बिकॉज आप लोग के पास किसी भी चीज को लेकर थॉट्स जनरेट होने लगती है, बट उसके बाद आपके पास वोकैबुलरी नहीं होती. I'll give you a very nice example of this. आज दुनिया भर में have you ever heard of a deaf school? School for deafs होते हैं? No. क्या होते हैं मतलब? या? Yeah, there's for specially able children. But what are those schools called? Are they called school for the deaf? They are called school for the. Stand up and say. Okay, what is the disability? You say he is deaf, मतलब सुन नहीं सकता. तो क्या जो सिर्फ सुन नहीं सकता उनके स्कूल हैं? स्कूल सिर्फ ही है? Not specially able. They are not specially able, but the schools are called for deaf and dumb. Who was the first one to say? Okay, what's your name? Aditi, write down Aditi's name. Anjali. Nandini, I'm sorry. I was not hearing you. Right. So, all right. This world over, my dear children, there is no school for the deaf. There is no school for the dumbs. There is school for deaf and dumbs. Why? This is the main thing. This is the science. This is the basics of communication. Understand from it. आज से बहुत साल पहले there was a disease called meningitis. ये होती थी सिर्फ छोटे बच्चों को. छोटे बच्चे means infants. बच्चा पैदा हुआ सिर्फ from 1 month से लेकर के 4 to 5 months, not after that. And when the child would have very high fever, there was no diagnosis. So when he would be taken to the doctor would treat it for, क्योंकि symptoms बिल्कुल same होते थे, वो treat it for malaria. chloroquine or whatever tablets being given to the child, a small infant child, he would get okay. The fever would go away in some time. But now that child is growing. Now that child is growing, and now it's 9 months, 10 months, 11 months, 1 year. Hasn't started speaking, doesn't speak mom, doesn't speak pa, doesn't speak da. सब बच्चे इस एज में बेसिक वर्ड्स बोलने लगते हैं जो सुन रहे होते हैं, वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट, जो सुन रहे होते हैं. But he doesn't speak. They go to the doctor again, the parents. And the doctor says, I'm so sorry, my dear. So sorry. बुखार हुआ था, बहुत छोटा था, बिल्कुल 3 महीने का था. I'm so sorry, my dear. इसको मलेरिया नहीं था, इसको मेनिंजाइटिस था. और मेनिंजाइटिस की यही प्रॉब्लम होती थी कि जो बच्चे को होता था उसकी डायग्नोसिस नहीं हो सकती और there was no medicine for meningitis. It was sheer bad luck of that child and that parents. जैसे हमारे लाखों लोग मर गए थे कोरोना से, there was no medicine as such. But maybe जो वैक्सीन आए हैं और जो आगे और डेवलप होएगा, अब जब भी कोई बच्चा पैदा होगा जब उसकी वैक्सीनेशंस लगेंगे उसको कोरोना का भी लगेगा. सेम वे अब जब मेनिंजाइटिस का डेवलप हो गई है, एब्सोल्युटली वैक्सीन ट्राइड एंड टेस्टेड, तो बच्चे जब पैदा होते हैं तो उनकी जो जितनी भी वो हैं n नंबर ऑफ थिंग्स अगेंस्ट दिस जो उनके इंजेक्शंस लगते हैं उसमें मेनिंजाइटिस ही है. तो व्हाट हैपेंस, मेनिंजाइटिस से आपकी ईयर नर्व्स खत्म हो जाती हैं बच्चे की. दैट मींस ही बिकम्स और शी बिकम्स डेफ at the age of 3 months से. बोल सकता नहीं. But now the whole world is absolute zero noise for that child. Zero noise. So when it is zero noise, it will be zero voice. जब किसी ने कुछ भी सुना नहीं, वो बोलेगा क्या? Are you getting the point? It's only what you hear that you can speak. आज एक तमिल फैमिली में, आज एक बंगाली फैमिली में, आज एक किसी भी इंडियन रिलीजन के जो आपके स्टेट्स हैं, उसकी जो भी वहाँ की मदर टंग है, आज उसका 3 साल का 4 साल का बच्चा फ्लुएंटली वो लैंग्वेज बोलता है. It's just because that's the mother tongue. You speak what you start hearing all around you. You start speaking the same language. So somebody who doesn't hear anything, doesn't speak anything. So there is never a school for deafs. There is always a school for deafs and dumbs. क्योंकि God forbid, जो deaf हुआ by default, वो by किसी reason के, for example meningitis, वो by default dumb हो गया. Okay? So now इसीलिए आज जब मेनिंजाइटिस का आ गया, दुनिया भर में डेफ एंड डम्ब स्कूल्स कम होने शुरू हो गए हैं. जितनी क्वांटिटी आज से 50 साल पहले, 40 साल पहले, when I was school going kids in Delhi alone, there were 4 deaf and dumb schools. The biggest one in Raoul's Avenue. I don't know if it's still there or not.
Around Rajghat.
Yeah.
Rajghat पे सर. फ्रोशा होटल के बैक साइड में है.
हाँ, that's right. बिल्कुल ठीक कह रहे हैं. Absolutely.
Not
Japan Council office here. So, this is what. But the number of students, number of children affected by deafness have gone down like anything. As a result, deaf and dumb नहीं है दुनिया में, टच बिल्कुल खत्म हो जाएंगे. So that is it. Now, so this is what I'm saying. The language you will know, you will be able to speak only that language, and unless you do not have command over the language, आपके पास लैंग्वेज की वोकैबुलरी नहीं है, तो आप अपने आप को कम्युनिकेट करने में हिचकोगे, रुकोगे. फिलर्स आएंगे. फिलर्स क्या? जहां पर आपके पास लैंग्वेज नहीं है, दैट इज वोकैबुलरी. You have to have very strong vocabulary. Increase your vocabulary by reading, by speaking in that language. I hardly see any of the students here. ये नहीं कि मैं कोई बड़ा अंग्रेज हूँ या अंग्रेजी की प्रेफरेंस है. मैं हिंदी भी उतनी अच्छी स्वेच्छा से बोल सकता हूँ जितनी मैं अंग्रेजी बोलता हूँ. मेरे पिताजी स्वर्गीय श्री जगदीश चतुर्वेदी हिंदी के प्रखंड हिंदी कवि, कथाकार, साहित्यकार रहे, पद्मश्री से सम्मानित हुए. और आज हिंदी साहित्य में अगर उनका नाम है तो दैट इज वन ऑफ द ग्रेटेस्ट पोएट्स इन इंडिया. एंड दैट्स व्हाई लिटरेचर एंड ऑल दीस थिंग्स दैट रन्स इन माय ब्लड. तो हिंदी का ये नहीं कि मुझे वो नहीं पता, तो आपका जिस लैंग्वेज में आपका वर्किंग होएगा कल आपके कोर्स 5 साल बाद हिंदी में उनकी पूरी वर्किंग शुरू हो जाए, इम्पॉसिबल. Your complete analysis, your complete case study, your complete presentation would definitely would have your what you call your draftings and सब कुछ English में ही होगा. So till you do not have command over that language, how can you be very skillful? The language के command सबसे ज्यादा होता है बोलचाल से. Your mind is like a computer. आपका जो दिमाग है ना वो कंप्यूटर की तरह है. आप आज एक लैपटॉप खरीद के लाओ, वो बिल्कुल खाली होता है. उसके अंदर जो चीजें भरनी शुरू करते हो वही आप एक्सट्रैक्ट कर सकते हो, उसके अलावा कुछ एक्सट्रैक्ट नहीं कर सकते. सेम वे आपके माइंड में आपने जो शब्द सुने कभी भी सुने हो वो अनकॉन्शियसली कॉन्शियसली जाकर के स्टोर हो जाते हैं. एंड व्हेनेवर यू वांट टू यूज इट दे विल कम ऑटोमेटिकली टू यू. यू स्टार्ट यूजिंग इट flawlessly like a stream. Your communication will go on because you have so much of vocabulary that you will remain flawless in your speech. रीड करो कुछ और नहीं हो, इंग्लिश न्यूज़पेपर्स रीड करो. आपकी वोकैबुलरी बढ़नी शुरू हो जाएगी. You'll have thousands of new English words coming at the back of your mind, जो आप यूज करना शुरू कर दोगे अपनी लैंग्वेज में फिर. Okay? You need to have command over the vocabulary to speak. Otherwise क्या होएगा? Otherwise होएगा dears आपकी लिस्ट आएगी, रुकोगे बीच में, fillers आएंगे. Fillers, what is fillers? Key, to, you know, in fact, actually, basically. कोई जरूरत नहीं शब्दों को बोलने की जब आप कम्युनिकेट कर रहे हो. वो क्यों? क्योंकि आप फ्लॉलेस हो ही नहीं अपनी कम्युनिकेशन में. You are not flawless in your communication, so what will happen is, I say, how did you spend your Sunday? You say, I got up late in the morning, and why are you saying, I got up a little late in the morning, I was feeling very tired, and called my friend, you're in the habit of using, become very smart. आपको consciously पता नहीं होगा मैं euro कितनी बार बोल गया. आप बोलते चले जाएंगे, जो कि आप flawlessly बोल ही नहीं सकते. आपके माइंड को स्टॉप होना ही पड़ता है नेक्स्ट सोचने के लिए कि मुझे बाकी कैसे बनानी है, फ्रेम करनी है. ऑटोमेटिकली आपकी वो लैंग्वेज बनेगी नहीं, because you do not have command over that language flawless. You have flawless command over the language. You may have a list, have control over the list. Mother tongue list होता है. जितना मदर टंग लिस्ट को कंट्रोल करो, इट्स गुड. कुछ चीजें जो कंट्रोलेबल नहीं है, आप उसको करेक्ट नहीं कर सकते. व्हाट इज वन? ग्रामर. आप जो 12 साल इंग्लिश पढ़ लिए स्कूल में, आप अपनी ग्रामर नहीं ठीक कर सकते. कभी भी मल्टीनेशनल कंपनीज में जो ट्रेनर्स होते हैं वो आपके एक्सेंट, आपके स्पीच, आपकी वोकैबुलरी स्ट्रेंथ उसको ट्रेन करके बढ़ा सकते हैं. ग्रामर नहीं ठीक कर सकते. अगर आप ऐसे हैं जो आप बोला हाउ डिड यू स्पेंड योर संडे, आई गेट अप लेट इन द मॉर्निंग. नो, नॉट गेट अप बॉस, आई गॉट अप. आई वेक अप लेट इन द मॉर्निंग. नो, आई वोक अप. जहाँ की ग्रामर ही बेसिकली रॉन्ग है वहां पर आपको कोई करेक्शन ग्रामर में नहीं कर सकता. बाकी हर चीज में ट्रेनर का युगांक चतुर्वेदी आपको करेक्ट कर सकता है. Trust my words. I've trained the highest n number of people in leading multinationals, which would be dream companies for anybody to be joining. And this is how I have personally gone and done a lot of trainings with their senior management people and like that. You two are absolutely kids for me. Now, बहुत मैं basics बात कर रहा हूँ. I've not gone up to my levels of address and speech with you all because I must speak back to you that it hits you, it needs you, and you are able to understand that. There is one more thing, mother tongue. When you talk about mother tongue, क्या है? आप ये हिंदी को देखें. जो हिंदी खड़ी बोली बोल सकता है, वो मदर टंग इंग्लिश को बहुत अच्छी तरह प्रोनाउंस कर सकता है. Church Now, for example, Ma. This is Hindi Varnmala. Very technical boss. Very, very technical. आपको अगर पता नहीं सर इसका क्या टेक्निकलिटी है बता दो आपको। आप कोई सा भी हिंदी शब्द उठा लो, इससे पहले की जो आपकी है वो पूरी हद तक ले जाओ। आपके हिंदी के सारे शब्द इन्हीं से बने, कोई ना कोई शब्द इसके वर्णमाला का यूज हो ही रहा होगा अल्फाबेट। जैसे आप इंग्लिश की कोई सी भी लैंग्वेज बोलो, कितने कुछ भी उसकी बोलो, ए से लेकर जेड के अलावा तो कुछ यूज नहीं हो रहा होगा। इन एवरी वर्ड यही अल्फाबेट्स यूज हो रहे होंगे, वैसे हिंदी में ये यूज कर रहे होंगे। पर आप इंग्लिश और हिंदी का डिफरेंस देखिए। आगे देखिए, यू से ए, where is A in this? No, you have A. A, right? You see got B. Where is B? Verb and E. C. Sir E. D. W. E. E. F. A for H. H. आप जितने इंग्लिश के अल्फाबेट्स को प्रोनाउंस करो, जिसने हिंदी बोली है, can take out the pronunciation of those alphabets absolutely 100% perfectly. That is the sole reason that I was surprised to see when I was in London for a long time, and every day I used to be seeing the BBC news in the evenings and on Channel 4 it was. There were so many people from the Indian origin who were the news readers on BBC. Reason being, their pronunciation of this English was even better than English. Trust us. अब टेक्निकलिटी देखिए। आपको क ख ग ख, आपकी जो जीभ है ना बिल्कुल सेम जगह पे लग रही है। क ख ग ख। It's only जिस ढंग से आप उसे टच करते हैं ऊपर के तालुकों की आवाज कैसे निकलती है। क ख, मुंह ओपन करते हुए। च च च च, सारे बिल्कुल एक जगह पर आपकी जीभ यूज करनी है। ट ठ ड ठ, बिल्कुल वहीं पर। त, अब त में आपकी जीभ जो है काइंड ऑफ जीभ आपके टंग जो है बीच में आने with your teeth। त थ द ध। प, अब इस वाली लाइन को देखिए। It is P, H, BH, B, BH again, M, English, but this is all in one, and these are the only alphabets which uses your lips. आपके holes use होते हैं इसमें pronounce करने में। प, भ, ब, भ, म। Okay, this is technical language. अब supposedly Indian Far East, not Far East, Northeast states, Meghalaya, Nagaland, Manipur, Mizoram, all these 7 hill states, उनकी जो मदर टंग है, that is Khasi, Jainya, and English. Most of them are from the tribal origins, converted Christians, and like that. So they do not have the. उनकी वोकैबुलरी में ट नहीं है। तो एक बच्चा इन कोहिमा और मेरी इम्फाल, born to Manipuri parents or Naga parents, and he grows up until class 12 in Kohima or Imphal. उसके बाद वो कैलकाटा ग्रेजुएशन करने जाता है या दिल्ली आता है। उसने अपनी लाइफ लॉन्ग कभी भी ट प्रोनाउंस ही नहीं किया है। He has never pronounced ट। So when he would be speaking English, how will he speak? It is the problem of the country. He will speak, it is the problem of the country. Because वो ट को जब बोलने की कोशिश करेगा, वो नियरेस्ट हो जाएगा, वो ट पे जा पाएगा, because ट उसका नियरेस्ट है। I'm getting my point? So आप जो मदर टंग बोलते हैं, मदर टंग influence always there on you, but how much influence is that on you? How much you can minimize that is trainable. Grammar is not trainable. So this is, I won't speak more on this, I can speak for hours on communication, very frankly speaking. But I want to cover two more things with you before I wind up. Third thing which is equally important and fourth thing, I already written it, then we'll close it. I also speak from 10:30 to 1. I started at 1, won't take it till 1:30. Around 1:15 we'll wind up. Okay? Everybody fine?
Yes.
Yes. This is something, if I have to employ you, if I'm the employer, I have a company, Global India, which I ran from 1997 to 2012. I have massive growth of the organization. N number of things, I have great memories of it. And I was very careful about picking my people who would work for my company. I'm ready to pick up somebody with very low communication. I'll gear him up. I'll gear her up. But this thing, agar I'll see somebody, I will see that how soon as possible this person is sent back from the interview. This is one word which can speak about you in totality. आप क्या हैं? आपके अंदर क्या है? क्या exist करता है? What are you? Just one word can reflect it. Just one word. And somebody who doesn't have it the right ways can never ever, have the audacity of chasing करता है, can never, kind of relish and aspirations जो है उसको कभी meet नहीं करेगा वो, that's for sure. And that one word is attitude. Great. Who said that? How you said it? No prize for the facilities, okay? Yeah, that's perfect. Bharti. Attitude. Attitude boss speaks a lot about you. Speaks a lot about you. What is attitude? Attitude is आप इंटरव्यू देने गए हुए, आपका डोर आपने ओपन किया, इंटरव्यूज अंदर बैठे हैं, इट्स अ लीडिंग ऑर्गेनाइजेशन, मे बी लीडिंग लॉ फर्म. Mr. Luthra is seated inside. Luthra and Sons, Luthra and Associates firm में one of the leading firms of Delhi आप गए हैं, संदीप लुथरा जी बैठे हैं, right? And you enter the door. Your resume is good. You have been a topper and all. बात करूँगा मैं. When it comes to topper, word is aptitude. रोज से साफ करना, बाकी करना, इतना साफ कर दीजिए. That word is attitude, and another word is aptitude. So you enter the door. Maybe the door catcher is little wrong at the back. आपने दरवाजा खोला, वो पीछे का जो वो था was not working rightly, and then दरवाजा bangs. दीवार पे आवाज की, and it comes back. You enter, and you did not have the courtesy or the audacity of saying, "Oh, I'm sorry, sir," though it was not your fault. But still you entered, and it made a noise. First reflection of you was attitude, and then आप गए हैं, the way you will get seated, again we'll speak about your attitude. What way you seated, what way you walked down to the interview table, how you got seated, how you presented. They already have your resume, still they see that how accurate are you taking the job seriously. Can we have a resume of yours? Yes sir, why not? And what way you are giving, what way you are giving. Okay. You have come in your black shoes, leather shoes, or have you just walked in your some sports shoe? Casualness. बहुत आज तो मेरा इंटरव्यू को कैजुअल ले रहा है, कल मेरी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन को कैजुअल लेगा. Why I am under no obligation to employ you. Bye bye. Thank you. I'm I'm under no obligation to employ you. Take it for sure. इस तरह बच्चों 5 साल तक ना आप एक कवच में रहोगे. You all have a shield before you. You're lucky. अभी आपको स्टेज में लाइफ के. You all have a shield covering you for the next 5 years. Your friends, your social circles, your relatives, your neighborhood, anybody may be asking you, yeah, hi, what are you doing? Oh, I'm doing law from IP University. Oh, great, God bless you. What after 5 years? And 5 years they go like this, absolutely like this. So improve yourselves, my dear. Attitude is something so important, and let's say this one. You got seated in the room. Exit of that Jyotsna Glasaria. This was a company, facility management organization. I was one of the panel of interviewers. Final interviews up. Years back. And I went. I was very happy to see one thing. They offered me this boardroom under. When I went, they just waved. When everybody was very silently and quietly watching what I had also took up the reception. I just had a glance around. I could see 6-7 candidates already seated there for the interview. Can you believe one thing? They were seated inside. And inside what was happening? They were just having a cup of coffee, sipping it. They made a gesture to me, kindly get seated, and made a gesture. And I could understand in a second that they are observing all those candidates seated at the reception. Abhi hello bhi nahi shuru hui hai. They have not even come and said a hello to them for the interview. Unki body language, unke complete sitting, what is one doing? They are observing that. एक बिल्कुल तना हुआ बैठा हुआ है. एक बार आपकी वॉच को देख रहा है. क्यों आए हो यार? इतनी जल्दबाजी की दवाई में कौन इंटरव्यू? Go back. So please, these things are so important. They are so important and you must understand what it is. So attitude is very, very important. Somebody is seated there, maybe the chair is making little noise. There's a spring little bit not working properly. It's making a noise. Chirp. Remain seated quietly. You're making it more, you're swinging on it, it's making chirp. What's this? Attitude. Absolutely attitude. Before I write that, this is a small story about a businessman. He has a child, his only son, John. John 32 years का हो गया है, उसने अपनी empire को उसको hand over करना है. And he just make this announcement once fine evening on a Saturday. After a week, next Monday, John would be the chairman and CEO of this organization. Everybody takes it with an applause. But when he goes back to his room after this announcement in the boardroom, his secretary Lily, who's been with him for 30 years, she sees him very, stressed. So she says, "Sir, आज आप वैसे नहीं लग रहे, सब रोज रखते हो, क्या हुआ? आज तो बहुत अच्छा announcement किया आपने, John will be taking over." बोला, "That is what is stressing me." बोले, "Why, sir?" He says, "See, listen, you know that I only brought him up. He didn't have the mother when he was free. I never got remarried because I had so much of work. I had to bring my business empire up. I brought it where it stands today. But all these years, मैंने John के तरफ कभी भी कोई stress, कोई struggle नहीं आने दिया पास. और मुझे मालूम है मेरी चेयर पे जिस दिन बैठेगा, उस दिन उसको स्ट्रेस, उसको स्ट्रगल, उसको इतने movements of strain and everything will be piercing him from all sides. And when that will happen, I know he may succumb. And the day he will succumb, this empire will start going down. But अगर decision वापस नहीं ले सकता, ये होने ही था एक दिन, so it has happened. What I really do not know, that's why I'm minister. She thinks and she just murmurs one word into this. Is just do one thing, check him on his attitude. If he clears that, you can be rest assured that your son is the right one to handle this organization. So as was the plan, next day was Sunday. Sunday he calls John to his room. He says, John, listen, yes sir. But John, tell me, who are the people who stay at the end of the road by the side of the river? He says, Dad, I know those are the few hutments. They are the guys who rub our horses. हमारे horses जो races run करते हैं उनको rub करते हैं तो 2-3 families हैं Dad. A lot of time मैं अपनी कार को वहाँ रोकता हूँ उसको polish कर देते हैं and this is it. This is okay. John, can you do me a favor? He says, yes, sir. John, if you can please, immediately, if you can, for the next 15 minutes, just if you can carry some clothes, no car, nothing, no money, go and stay with them for a week. Come next Sunday. Monday, you will be the next day, you will see you in MD office in Para. He says, Dad, if that pleases you, no hassles. Bole, yeah. And of course, if you are not able to, even after 1 hour, you're most welcome to come back. John doesn't come. And here comes the next Sunday. Cutting short, he sees John coming. He comes up and he hugs the father. Father was apprehensive. He says, John, everything fine. He says, Dad, superbly fine. He hugs him once more. He says, John, like how come? He says, Dad, I'm 32. What I could not learn in 32 years, I learned in 1 week. He said, what's all that? He says, Dad, I'm full of learnings today and that is what I'm going to be bringing back in my life now. He says, tell me. He says, Dad, understand, we have such a big mansion, but the moment I sit in the morning and I see the courtyard of the house, while having a cup of coffee or a newspaper, I see this is the limit. I have my ownership in here, not beyond it. Dad, we just had this house with this is my limitation. You talk about them, they had the horizon with them. Dad, we talk about a swimming pool in the house, throws media parties, bribe the media people to throw news on the page 3 newspapers. Dad gave a very small swimming pool. They had the whole river with them. Dad, we keep guards for us to protect us. They had friends with them. And Dad, and he keeps going on and on and on. He hugs John and says, come on, you passed my test of the right attitude. And this is what I wanted in you. I know my files will be great. And that thing gives one morale. That there is always a chance. Please understand, I'm about to be winding up in 5 minutes now. There's always a chance that somebody great in aptitude. You are great in aptitude. Makes you very university topper. You are a gold medalist. Which means there's always a chance that somebody with great aptitude, but with some attitude. Attitude भी है बॉस. खुद के बारे में attitude भी कम नहीं है. So there's always a chance that somebody with great aptitude but some attitude shall never be able to scale the altitudes of life. और जिंदगी के जो पड़ावों की जो ऊंचाइयां हैं उस तक नहीं पहुंचेगा because this attitude is nothing but is like a plastic shield that you wrap around yourself and the air of wisdom and the right air it doesn't reach you. You are like a Kupandu, which is a frog in the well, who thinks he is the king of the well. But it is only a day when he is dragged out of the well into a bucket by chance, and he sees it and exposed to the sunlight, he goes blind. That's a fact. That's a fact, not just giving a story. A frog in the well, by chance, grown in the well and is brought outside, goes blind, seeing that light, and is run over by any vehicle, or is eaten by anybody. Don't be a Kupandu. Don't think that you are this and so you just starting my chance. Be something. Prove your worth. Start developing skills in yourselves. To be something. Last thing I'm saying is, we must all have the right energy. Now there's a student now, it's 10 o'clock in the morning. It's 10 o'clock in the morning. And you come and meet me, I'm the interviewer. You enter my room and say, good morning, sir. Hey, energy here. And this is the other guy who says, good morning, sir. Hey, right energy. This is what I require. मेरे काम में स्ट्रेस है बॉस, मेरे काम में एनर्जी चाहिए। आज कौन सा काम है जिसमें एनर्जी नहीं चाहिए? टेलीविजन से 5 साल का पता चलेगा आपको अच्छे तरह से। So start preparing yourself right now. Right now, start working on your energies. Energy is a very, very important thing. If you have the right energy, you are hitting rightly at the right target. What is energy? Energy is something, it's vibration. It's something that somebody passes by, you could feel from the air, hey, something happened. You enter a room and somebody gets a feel, hey, yeah, that is energy. Kaise? You go to a mandir, you go to a gurudwara, you go to a masjid or you go to a church, irrespective. Any place of worship, you go, the moment you are inside, जैसे अंदर जाओगे, कुछ चीज आपको टच करती है ना? वहाँ की any silence में, there's something which touches you. What's that? That's positive energy. That's nothing but positive energy. Why all such places of worship are so positive in energy? It's because कि कोई बंदा जो के अंदर कोई गंदी फील, गंदी चाहत या गंदी नसीहत होगी, वो मंदिर नहीं जाएगा। वो किसी गुरुद्वारे में एंटर नहीं करेगा, वो किसी चर्च में नहीं जाएगा। But the moment you think you have to be there to pray or maybe to think of well-being of somebody or anybody or anybody to remember someone, the moment you step on the courtyard of it, you take your slippers out, wash your hands, wash your feet, and you enter inside. You are entering with a very positive soul, with a positive energy. But the moment you enter, वहाँ से आपसे पहले लाखों लोग उस जगह पे आकर करके आए हैं और अपनी पॉजिटिविटी को वहाँ छोड़ करके गए हैं। इससे वो जगह any such place of sanctity becomes so positive in energy, that energy is the thing which really bounces on you the moment you are there. What you say, I get eternal peace over there. That peace is nothing but an area of that energy which envelops you, and you come back with that energy back again. So this is what it is. This is the energy. So energize yourselves. This is a must that you should do that. Feel a good feel about yourself. These are few things. I can go on and on. By God's grace, I remain on like this. I can speak for hours and hours without getting tired. That's one thing. As I said, I have slept the whole night, though I'm in not my right energy, but still, this is what it is. Keep it up. Bring that thing in you. Can I have the 2-3 ladies who did speak something? You said? Was the one who gave some answers? Who gave frog? Somebody gave something? 2-3 people? Yes, Nandini, if I'm taking your name right, Come from that side. Who else was there? I think somebody else was there. Miss Kathy, I'm here. No problem. Can I have 2 mentors, please? What's your name? Devya. Okay, congratulations, Devya. Clap for her, please. Yeah, 50 is also done. God. Nandini Vashish. Yes, Nandini, congratulations. God bless. Okay. What we do is 1:15 sharp and I'm winding it up. But I would definitely say one thing. This is just the start. I have commenced. Now I see the interest from you. This is what I've been doing with your senior batches. Your principal school of law, Dr. Shalini is very much seated here. If you felt you got something today, if you felt that that was just the start, Now let me start doing all things further to enrich my personality more, to get more ingredients into it. अभी एक basic dish prepare हुई थी, basic group आ गया उसमें, but उसमें आपने डालने हैं salt and pepper in order to make it a real taste, you know. It's a pizza being made, but no top sauce उसमें है भी. So within this much of time, I could have done this much only. But what we can do is, when I can speak to you about not just communication, but comprehensive skills, analytical skills, every skill is as important as is what? The 4 tires of car. A car can never run too well on this 3 tires or 2 tires. So is all these skills important. Your presentation skills, your conversational skills, your communication skills, your analytical skills, your comprehensive skills, each and every skill would count, and that is when you are a combined plethora of all these skills, you are just a winner. And that is what I wish all you to be winners in your life. We have commenced, once the interest from you comes to the department or on your class WhatsApp groups, that how did you like it and you want to have more of it, when do you wish to have more of it, I'll be available for you. That's my commitment to you. So thank you so much. If anybody has any question, only anyone wants to ask any question. Next, PDP, I'll share my life experiences too with you. And that will be marvelous for you to feel and would be nice for me to share. And great experiences. That way. Any questions? Anybody else? No. So thank you once again. I really enjoyed speaking to you all. And God bless you. Remain up and remain positive and remain absolutely coming up. I wish you all to be not just chasing your dreams, but absolutely, touching and of course meeting your dreams. God bless you and thanks so much.
Thank you, sir, for enlightening our students with your work. I hope that each one of us will benefit from your in-depth knowledge and experience. I would like to conclude today's session with the words of George Bernard. 2 things define you: your patience when you have nothing, and your attitude when you have everything. So let's focus on our lives and bring